What up guys, Calisthenics here, and today I'm going to be trying to do a backflip basically. So I can already do a front flip, I can do a backflip from a height, which I'll show in just a clip right now. So as you can see, I can do it from a height, but I used to be able to do it from the ground and I want to practice doing that. And I know it's not really got too much to do with building muscle, but the whole point of me doing calisthenics and that kind of training is that I want to become more in control of my body and what I can achieve with my own body weight. So I don't know, doing front flips, back flips, things like that is kind of something that interests me, so I'm just going to practice that today and you'll see the clips. So I'm probably going to fail a lot, but that's fine. Hopefully I get it by the end of the day. Anyway, you'll find out in the video, so see you guys. So now I'm going to try doing that without going way far forward. So as you saw, like, I landed on my feet, but then I ended up going too far. So maybe holding back a little bit on how fast I spin. That way I land on my feet and I don't fall forwards. So because I can do a backflip from a height, what I decided to do was create like a small height using some pallets of wood. So a little bit of height. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to practice from a height and gradually lower it down to the ground and see if that works. I also use some counterweights here so that when I jump on this, it stays together. So that's what that looks like. Just using bits of wood that I had around the house. So we'll see how that goes. Now I took one pallet off, so we're going to try with just 2 pallets and then try to get it with 1 pallet and then no pallets. So see how this goes. Need to work on spinning more. So tucking your knees in kind of launches you more. Maybe using my arms a bit more. That went well, so we're probably going to take a pallet off now. Down to 1 pallet. We're that far off the floor. I don't know if you can see that. Really not far. So hopefully this goes well. And then I can just try on the ground. Here goes. I guess the biggest part is overcoming the fear of just going backwards. I don't think a backflip's really that hard. It's kind of scary, I guess. A bit more height. I want to throw my arms a bit more. That went well. I'm going to do a few more of these before I come down to the ground, so just get a bit more kind of practice and make sure I get the movement down. Yeah. And make sure that you rest a little bit between your backflips, because believe it or not, just doing one backflip takes a lot of energy out of you because you're really exploding and you're using your legs, your arms, your abs, everything's kind of, you know, working together to get you over. Make sure you don't do it when you're exhausted, because then you might just collapse. You don't want to do that. So make sure you come down. I don't know how far down I come, like that. And throw your arms up, tuck your knees, it'll spin you back. That felt really good. I'm just gonna try on the ground now. Here goes. No more pallet, just the ground. This is the scary part. But, I mean, I did it pretty well before, so hopefully this goes well. I'm gonna make sure my hands stay above my head, just in case. I know I'll make it over at least enough to land on my knees, so worst case, I'll land on my knees, use my hands to protect my head and my neck, whatever. And the ground's pretty soft, so that's why I chose to do it today, because it's nice and sunny out. It's been kind of wet and rainy, so the ground's nice and soft, nice weather, so I thought today was a good day. So here we go, backflip with nothing but the ground. Oh shit. That was pretty well, man. That was good. A bit more height. Now that I can do backflip, I'm gonna try to do some backflip burpees. So a burpee is when you basically come down like this and come up. I'm gonna try to do a backflip, land on my feet, do a burpee, then try to do several, maybe 2 in a row to start with, because I don't want to go too crazy. But here we go. Yeah, that's cool. Kind of feel dizzy though. So watching my clips of the backflip, I noticed that I go really far back. So I do a backflip starting here and I'll land like there. So I'm gonna try kind of go straighter up and land a bit closer to where my feet are. So I'm just gonna use this stick to mark it, but we'll see how far back I go. Hopefully I stay kind of straight. Yeah, I keep moving back. I'll get better at it over time.